Let's play some greed. Hopefully this goes better for old Apollyon here. I'll take it. When greed mode, much more so than greedier mode, I am not picky really on what items I end up with. Floor 1 at least. Shit item, happy to take it. What you got? Dead bird. I'm gonna suck it up. Thank you. Probably gonna go Demon Deal just for the damage. Help guarantee we get through these early floors. Love to hear about y'all's weeks, y'all's days, y'all's ends of Julys. My return to a full course schedule is approaching here shortly. Thankfully, I have a pretty, that was terrible. Pretty solidly good course schedule this time around. Only 3 in-person classes. All of them I don't hate, I don't think. Got a math, got an art, and honors English. Though the honors English is creative writing, so I'm not too worried about that. Hello, hello, hello. I've been leading campus orientation for the incoming freshmen, which, man, that uses a whole lot more spoons than I anticipated. Probably because it feels like I'm being fake so much of the time. And I'm not very good at being fake in Continuum. Bird. Hey, we got tears in range, I'll take it. It's a little early to start discount item chugging. We got a speed up, so I'm okay taking Odd Mushroom here. Fuck, it's Sci-Fly. Okay, we need to make that happen somehow if we can. Sci-Fly basically guarantees us the win. I'm trying to think about anything of note before I dive into full Isaac brain. Oh, Tiny Teens is coming up. It's gonna mix weirdly with my current work schedule, so I'm probably not gonna be able to stream the first day or 2 of Tiny Teens, but expect lots of streaming that week. I think that's next week? Question mark? Mid next week, I think, is when it starts. And I'm a specially showcase creator again, which means we've got a wider game pool. Ah, that was awful. But thankfully, it's greed mode, so having soul heart protection doesn't matter at all. Yeah, we're 2 cents away from being able to get Sci-Fly, which we might be able to squeeze. To be fair, we only have 1 bomb to do that in. Depend entirely on our Devil Room. I've got several anecdotes to share. Just waiting for my brain to streamer brain awake all the way. These are not fantastic items. But I'll take them anyway. Coin? No coin. We're probably gonna blow up a shopkeep statue. Ooh, never mind, never mind. I can't get that in 1 blast. This I can. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Floor 1 Sci-Fly. That's another fly item, which puts us 1 fly item away from Beelzebub. You love to see it. Very nice start. But yeah, I went to a Spencer's for the first time this week. I've heard stories of Spencer's, right? Though the main thing I knew about it for the longest time was their association with the invention of the lava lamp. That's what I thought about them for, like, 9 times out of 10. Do I want to blow that? Yay. Nah, I thought about blowing that up, but that's not worth 1 coin. Might consider giving the chest an open. I don't want black bean. Yoink. Tears and luck, I'll take it. But yes, Spencer's. Always kind of a weird place to shop. Or so I've always been told. But it's, as it turns out, especially strange shopping there with friends when you are your group's blind friend. Which means you're walking around the store with no real idea of what you're walking towards at any given moment. So you just follow your friends around the store. And obviously one of the things most people, even like who haven't been to a Spencer's, know about Spencer's is they have, you know, a very interesting back wall, right? This was my first time in a Spencer's. I was in there with 2 friends, and I was following one of those friends around the store. As you do when you're socially awkward and don't really feel like being in the store you're at. But as I was following my good friend around the store, I noticed we were moving closer and closer to the back wall. And the realization struck me that these friends felt comfortable enough around me to purchase an adult item with me. Like, in my presence. Which I don't know why that made me feel as awkward as it did. Probably because I didn't know or notice until I look over and they are picking up one of these items. Kind of looking it over, like deciding if that's the one they want to buy. And I don't know how much of it is the ace spec in me, how much of it is the very sheltered upbringing in me, and how much of it is just that's a really awkward thing to occur. But then it dawned on me that I was in this Spencer's with 2 femme-presenting people, and you know how the world is, right? And ooh, yes, this is good. One of the I'm trying to think if there's a way for me to buy this and hammer spacebar, but I don't want to risk it with Sci-Fly. Otherwise, I would try that. And as we're kind of, you know, they're kind of deciding, I shit you not, you ever just kind of awkwardly look at someone next to you in a store? I do. And as I'm just kind of standing there, waiting for them to be done picking out their stuff, a guy who I think was with his partner or with a friend was there, kind of walks up by us, like on the other side of the wall, like not near the wall, looks at me, looks at the friends of mine on either side of me, gives a noise, and fucking walks away. And the way this guy said, oh, imagine if they started asking for my advice, I would have fucking died. Trip would have been gone. There would have been no more Trip at that point. I don't really need telekinesis and the void. But the this guy made was like clearly one of, how do I say this nice? Maybe jealousy? Or just like weird sexual camaraderie. Because I'm assuming what he assumed was poly trio getting ready for a wild weekend night. Based on like the context, the subtext, and the It's just like, and I couldn't stop thinking about it all night, partially because I don't think either of my friends really heard it or noticed. But that guy's noise was playing in my head the whole rest of the evening. Because now, one of the things I think about when telling stories on stream is, like, what if the people involved in the story also tell this story? And I wonder how that guy if that guy were to tell that story, be like, you know, this weird, like, dude with an eye patch and a cane was in Spencer's with his 2 girlfriends picking out sex toys. Because with the benefit of hindsight, no, that's exactly what it fucking looked like. And once that cursed realization occurred, it's all I could think about too. Oh, I've got a little bit of a cough. I'm not letting it get me down. I think I got it from one of my new coworkers. But, man, what an awkward first Spencer's experience that I was the only one who was able to aware of the awkwardness occurring. But it was over. It was a nice evening. We went to the mall, which is where the Spencer's was, to get some shit. Went by Walmart. I got a new pop socket because it's been years since my last one broke, and I finally decided to replace the fucking thing. I now have a Bulbasaur, and I have a Bulbasaur pop socket with some cute succulents on it and a cactus. I love it. It was on sale, which made me love it even more. But I was genuinely surprised by, like, it's, for whatever reason, I guess because of, like, how the store had been described to me, I always assumed Spencer's was, like, this gritty, like, maybe not gritty's definitely the wrong word, but I definitely had a false, contrived idea of it. It's literally just fucking, what's that place called? It's just a Hot Topic with sex toys in the back. That is Spencer's. Oh, and more lava lamps. That's it. But I remember as a kid thinking that, like, Spencer's was the place, you know, that's the piece bad people shopped because of the shitty upbringing I had. Okay, that's my Spencer's store. Did I have anything funny? Anything else funny at Spencer's? Oh, the people at Spencer's really wanted us to apply for Spirit Halloween. Like, cause one of them asked about jobs, and they were like hyping us up, trying to get us all to, like, all 3 of us to apply at Spirit Halloween. Which, like, I wouldn't mind working at a Spirit Halloween. I love Halloween. I love horror. I love all that jazz. Not gonna work in one. For a multitude of reasons. First and primary reason, I can't really do that kind of job. I can't stand long, like, at all, and I feel like that'd be a hard as fuck place to work in a wheelchair. Because walking around in there is hard on a normal time, let alone trying to wheelchair your way through there. Ow. Really wishing I got picked up Satanic Bible when it popped up and just voided it to have a better Satanic Bible. I always forget about using the void for that purpose, to just make the ultimate spacebar item. Oh, also, my dislocated shoulder is doing significantly better, thankfully. I think I have a plan. Void it. Now, if we go into a Devil Deal with a full charge, we'll be able to steal a Devil Deal item if there's not one for us to void. And fuck it. That's really unfortunate. We're gonna buy a battery. Because otherwise there's basically no shot we get a Devil Deal item. Because we just don't have the health. But I like the idea of buying a battery. Plus, if we void an item in a Devil Deal, then we get an additional free item in that Devil Deal, if there is one. Oh, I hate you. This might be one of the most annoying bosses for me in the game that's not an end boss. Just because you have to hit him from a certain side, and it's annoying as shit. It's not nearly as bad as the Mask and Heart, because the Mask and Heart, you can just shoot the heart. Do I want to... Give me that. Because those are two really good spacebar items to have in here. Obviously, Satanic Heart would have been better. Satanic Heart? No, Satanic Bible. Ooh. Satanic Heart kind of sounds like a fire name for an item. What do you think Satanic Heart would do? Maybe turn Soul Hearts into Demon Hearts? Would make sense. Or like maybe it could be like a random Devil Deal thing, so you give it a heart container and it gives you a choice of 2 Devil Deal items. Hell yeah. That worked out absolutely perfectly. I'm surprised we don't have Leviathan yet. We might be one off Leviathan, if I had to guess. Alright. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna use our spacebar item the first couple charges we get of it. Cool. Hello. 2 of spades. Sun rays on your little face. I appreciate... I don't know what to call the item that has a bad word in its name that I don't say on Twitch. The second Devil Deal item we got, it's been very helpful for us with the... just in general. I always underrate it. Oh, fuck. I used it as the thing rolled over. Damn. Deck of cards. Lovers. We really want batteries. Ooh, fuck it. Okay, we're gonna lose Babylon. We're gonna lose Babylon, and that's fine. We're not gonna have a lot of money to give. Yeah. We are now out of spending power for the run, essentially. Because I forgot this was greed mode, and unlike... Ow. Unlike greedier mode on my other save file, I actually need greed. I actually need... not greed, keeper. So I can't just spend all my money willy-nilly. Oh, we are going to be able to get our... Oh no, this is... Deal is now, my bad. We've already gotten Krampus, so we're gonna get a deal unless we get all chests. Really gonna hope not for all chests. I find it very unlikely that we'll get Guppy. We only have one Guppy. But I think Leviathan's pretty much in the bag. Judas's Shadow. I need to check. Nope. Can't do it. Wait, does Judas's Shadow contribute to... It doesn't contribute to any transformations, does it? Nope. Let's see. Not available in challenges, not available in cantrip challenge, not available in Lost with Birthright. Yeah, that's fine. Bye bye. I would love to get something there, but just can't do it. Bye bye. I think we've got a win on our hands, we just need money. Ow. Owie, ow. Let's go. Joker. We're saving that if we can. I'd like to save that for next floor. Ow. Did it get an extra deal item out of the run? I'm gonna let Smartfly go over there and unleash some chaos. Go directly to jail, do not pass go, do not collect $200. I don't know why this is the sex toy episode, but I did learn I did learn a weird law about sex toys today. Did you know that in the state of Texas, apparently, you can only legally own 6 per person? Isn't that fucking weird? It's one of those weird purity laws that I just don't get. Clearly they weren't able to just ban them in their entirety. So it's one of those, like... It seems like a win to them, but it's just not very significant in any way. And how did they land on the number 6, right? Was it one of those, they wanted to limit it to 2, wanted to limit it to 3, wanted to limit it to 4, and just 6 was the number they were able to get them on? Ow, fuck. Fucker got me twice. But I wanted to share that because, one, it was vaguely on topic to what we were talking about 15 minutes ago. But it's just one of those, as the United States gets closer and closer in both purity culture and just the collapse of, you know, a good country, if it was ever a good country, by country standards, we're going to see more and more weird shit like that coming down the coming down the pipeline. It's one of those, like, laugh while you can kind of things. Like, yes, that's absurd, but we're gonna... with the stuff happening with MasterCard and Stripe and the Steam and itch.io game censorship issues, we're going to keep seeing weird purity culture shit like that, unfortunately. I don't want any of that. Oh, fuck. No, I should have taken the fly item. I forgot. I forgot. Whee. Oh, that's Mom's knife. Chat, what do we take? Mom's knife. Obviously, we take Mom's knife. I don't know why I was even drawing that out for any reason. We're going to take the crown anyway, though. I did that in the hilariously wrong order. I can't redo that, can I? I fucked up that order so bad. That's okay. We want to kill... Dang it. I was going to say, we want to kill Greed last. Let's go. Hi. What's up, dude? Fuck you! Got me a little bit. The fly is kind of... I think people underrate Smart Fly a lot. Because, like, in exchange for one hit, you will be doing constant damage to the boss the entire rest of the boss fight. And I think that is an amazing trade 9 times out of 10. Obviously, unless you're like the fucking Lost. Or like... Really, there's not a lot of times you don't take that trade. Fuck you. Oh, speaking of swearing, you can now swear in the first 7 minutes on YouTube. And still get monetization, which is Pog. Also, fuck, I just realized we're at half a heart. Bombs. I disagree. I disagreed. You can see, I am not within that blast radius. Okay, run back. I disagree on a fundamental level with that. Because that explosion scorch mark did not include me. That's okay, we did not have nearly enough money going into that. Maybe we'll angel deal this time. I could angel deal. Could be angelic. Or at least just skip the first devil deal, even if we don't go pure angel. I was bantering way too much in that one, maybe, for the game. It didn't like that. It felt offended that I wasn't taking it seriously enough and going haha dildo too much. Which, like, very not like me discourse. Being around college students all week kind of warps your sense of humor lens a little bit. I mean, that is like college student / derogatory. Not that people I work with aren't wonderful. They aren't. But most of them are at least tolerable. Honestly, I'm just gonna buy all keys. Actually, a heart and all keys. Boop. Yippee. Do I want to blow that up? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, screw it, let's do it. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Got fucking back-to-back sci-fly. Back-to-back floor 1 sci-fi? Sci-fi? Sci-fly? You see this shit? See, now I want to check the devil deal. Because, you know, it's floor 1 sci-fly. Then again, maybe, no, we lost last run by not taking Satanic Bible. And then by screwing up the order of taking our items from the devil deal. That's how we lost the run. 100%. We're going to do the wave either way, but... I mean, you know what, let's go into the devil deal, because we don't need the 100% angel deal chance from skipping it, right? And if there's a good item, we'll take it. If not, we won't. I always find it fun when I have to, like, convince myself of something mechanically. Is mechanically valid. I don't think we want any of these items, to be real. Keeping it 100. Oh god, I just got the worst thought. I don't know if anyone's made this joke yet, but do you think there's people who say, I got to be honest? I hope not, but now that I've said it, I'm certain there are. Or if not, they exist now, in somewhere in the multiverse. Unless this is hearts, we don't fuck with it. Yeah, we don't fuck with it. Range and luck. This is nice, though. Bomb. Bomb. Yay. Key and bomb. Key and bomb? Nah, still solid, though. Alright. We got a tears up, we got a luck up, we got a range up, we got sci-fly. Liking our run so far? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Pajamies is a good item. But not for now. Probably something we'll pick up at the end of the run. At the end of the run? No, end of the floor, maybe. That was nice. It poisoned the enemies for once, not me. You don't see that very often with the mushrooms when they go boom. Because 9 times out of 10, you're bombing the mushroom after the room is over. So there's no enemies for you to poison with it. Glad we were able to get a booger on the skelly. The skeletons are, I think, are some of the most annoying early floor enemies. Outside of the alt path, anyway. The alt path enemies are in a class of their own, in terms of annoying or powerful. Which makes sense, it is a harder alt path. It's kind of the nature of the mechanic. There we go. Something I feel like I don't value enough about it's not called number one, it just looks like number one. Sinus infection is if you get a booger on an annoying enemy, or like on an enemy, you can just kind of leave it alone and focus on other enemies. Because it's gonna die. Like, that's a guarantee. Blow it up. Tammy's head is a no, but I do like it. Like, look how fast that thing's health is chunking just from, what, one booger tier? Also, BT dubs, we may not do Town of Salem tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment. Sorry, chat. We shall see. Depends on if I get back in time and how long the lobby goes. Yippee! I forgot that you can't do the, you know, step on it, like stand on it so it auto hits thing anymore. That's old tech. Ooh. Give me flight. Future me might regret that, but future me can suck it. Flight is just too powerful on too many versions of greed mode for me to not, like floors in greed mode, for me to not take it. I kind of want to go 7 item hunting, or 7 item shopping. Come on, give me something good. No, nothing. Fuck. Okay. Dude. Dude! Okay, fuck. We're gonna do the coupon thing again. This is not a good enough run to be a 1 heart. I should have been patient, try to get an angel deal. Or just skip that first devil deal that I convinced myself to look in to guarantee the angel runes. But I did not do that. Ooh, that was some smooth dodging. Good night. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Ooh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Get good? Bro is not getting good? More at 11. There we go. Screw you. I'm trying to remember, can you do what I think you can do? I can't remember. So let's just come over here and use it. Or, yeah, just come over here and use it. Fucking varicose veins. I should have used it in the shop. I'll take the tears up. This run is not good. I think we're fucked. We're going to need a simply fantastic Devil Deal. Devil Deal Steel, mind you. Give me more damage. It's not health. I was hoping to do that and get some health and then get a deal the normal way, possibly, maybe, hopefully. But, nah, not in the cards. Crawl space. Okay, okay. Come on. Damn. That is not the item of that set we wanted. It's a black market. Any batteries? Nope. I mean, we could look at it. Maybe we could get a full charge from the battery beggar. That's an item we can take and live. If we take this, we live. Come on. Come on. Let's not go. Fuck. Literally one of the only items it could have given me that wouldn't guarantee us a... Oh, we've got the other beggar. We got the other beggar. Other beggar. Yay! Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. Take it. You've earned your keep, good sir. What you got? Let's hope for BFF, anything but the bag. Yay! Oh, holy shit, we have BFF sci-fi. Wait a minute. That processed a little late. Yeah, we're gonna suck that up as soon as we can. Do we we have BFF Sci-Fly. I shouldn't, but I wanna. Not what I was hoping for. Wait, what dropped in there? We saw that item drop, right? What was it? It's not showing on the map. I gotta find out. If it's a soul heart, we're gonna be so happy. That worked out. Now we ask ourselves, do we... Hell yeah, we Gamba. Hell yeah, we Gamba. Fuck. Okay, should not have Gamba'd, but I did. I want to know what happened with that other fucking heart. I know for a fact I saw and heard that shit drop. Hearts don't just disappear in this game. And I don't see any other item on our set of items that could have made an item drop. Or like a temporary thing happen when damaged. We don't have any of that shit. We just have imp. I know. Also, I know I can. That's like not a slur in that context. The context of the sex thing. But I still don't like the word. I was called it derogatorily so much in reference to my physical disability. Is in my limp. Debating what to do. I don't need any of that. Gotta do it. Something I forget now, we have Sharp Plug. So if there's something I really need to take, it'll just take us half a heart to take it. Ow, fuck. Okay, yeah, now we definitely can do it. Because of that unfortunate misfortune. We'll have a half a heart to charge. It'll take us a half a heart to charge when we're in the double deal. Oh my god, it was Best Bud. There was one more thing it could have been, and it was fucking Best Bud. Damn it. Forgot all about that item. To be fair, it's not a very memorable item. It's kind of terrible. So it's like, hey, do you want a really not super great orbital when you get hit, and only when you get hit? Then that's the item for you. Ow. What? Why did it glitch out like that? The fuck? I've not seen it do that. We've been blessed. Hashtag blurry, hashtag blessed. Leviathan. Yep, don't need any of that. We're also one away from the one where you shoot 3. Conjoined. I was gonna check again. I know there's no conjoined items in there. Why don't I want to look again? We're on a much better position this shoal around. Fuck that. Actually, would that give us... That's Beelzebub. Beelzebub? Yeah, Beelzebub. Wasn't sure if we'd ever Beelzebub on this save file. Yay, yay. Rune Shard, Awaz. I fucked that up. Yay. I should have Awaz'd in the curse room. Oh my god, there was a conjoined item. I saw it right after I hit the bomb. Fuck. We're gonna buy this just because it's very much worth its weight. Let's go. Do we really want conjoined with this run? Probably for extra boogers. I don't know what that noise was, don't ask. I think this one's absolutely a win. Like no doubt, a win. Also, going back to complaining about Best Bud, I think this item would be significantly more palatable if it gave a Best Bud every time you got hit in the room. Up to a max of maybe 5. I would like it to be uncapped, but I know how the Isaac community is. So we'll say, like, up to a max of 5 or 3. Because 1 is just not enough to justify its existence. A lot of games have that that problem, item bloat. Where there's too many items that just aren't worth having. Ah, fuck you. Wait, did we use all of the hearts we got this floor already? I don't think so. No, can't be. We've gotten 2.5 hearts this floor. Soul hearts, that is. What you got for me? 1 item that's not worth shit. I mean, I'll take it. It's not good, but I'll take it nonetheless. Actually, you know what it is? I forgot. They did make it less bad. $48-hour energy. Worth it. Oh no. Fuck. So now every time we use the void, we're gonna... I've been playing too much Tainted Abyss, and I forgot. We can't use our item anymore. Oh, it's okay. They gave us fucking blank card. But we shouldn't... We shouldn't. We shouldn't buy it. We shouldn't anything. We shouldn't spend any money this floor. Fuck. If there was a bomb for sale, I'd buy it, but there isn't. Let's go. Not being able to get a free item is going to screw us over. Ow. Because those free items help a lot, especially when you don't have a lot of hearts. To be fair, one of the main thing we need at this point is just more health and more damage. Good news is if we win, good news is if we win, we will have a lot more money to contribute than we would have on the Mom's Knife run. Here we go. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way there's one of those. It's never just one. That's unironically a good enough item. No cap. Ba-da-da. We can also now go open that chest. No! Fuckity fuck fuck fuck. That was embarrassingly bad. Do we check the curse room? Fuck it. I'm embarrassed. If we think we're about to get hit, we technically could pop our spacebar to swap us into another character who might have more health. I don't remember for certain that's how that works, though. Yeah, let's try not to get no-diffed by the bomb, though. Where was bomb? I don't know, but I'm dead. We've had the worst Apollyon. I've been so shit as Apollyon, it's embarrassing.
Hello, what's happening? It's that man in black and green. Sometimes sweet and saccharine. Sometimes he be as mad as me. Insanity, persistently, forever entertaining.